pretty confident that we're going to see some roots here, but my plan is I'm going to try to go down underneath and just pop them up. All right. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hey everybody, this is Danny with MyFigStix, where fig addiction is a real thing, y'all, and I'm here to be your supplier, sponsor. We'll go with sponsor. Y'all just embrace the addiction and join the Figolution. Hey, today we're going to talk about the sand propagation experiment that I have going on. Y'all aren't going to believe this. It has been 3 weeks. I stuck those cuttings on October the 16th. Today is 3 weeks and a day. And we're going to try to up pot one, maybe all of them. I don't know what's going on underneath that sand, but together we're going to find out. Okay, y'all, I still have them tucked back here. Y'all, please forgive the mess that I have in this garage. Oh boy, y'all, I've got onion starts looking good. Those are actually going in the ground this week, but y'all, anybody recognize that? Y'all, I'm really digging this grow light indoors, even though it's a garage. But hey, so check this out. These are my sand propagation. It's kind of dark back here. I'm going to drag these out so everybody can see what's going on with them. Again, I do have them on a heat mat. I'm looking at the thermostat now, 76.6. I've been taking the lid off a little more each day to accustom them to the lack of humidity. With the lid on, obviously very humid in the sand. So let me get these drug out and we're going to take a look at them. Okay, y'all, I got this out here. Okay, if I made one mistake, I'm sure I made more, but one mistake that is very noticeable to me is the size of my tote and the weight of my sand. So I have 2 sacks of the play sand. They're 50 pounds each. This tote weighs over 100 pounds with the water in it. So unless you've got like a table or something to set this on so that you don't have to move it ever, maybe it's on a rolling table or something along those lines, that's great. Otherwise, I will be moving this into a smaller tote, one that I can handle a little bit better and move in and out. But that said, this is looking very good. I'm going to go over real quick what I'm about to try to do. Basically, okay, so I've got a 4x9 pot. The soil I used in this one, I'm assuming these have roots. I'm hoping these have roots. If I dig one up and it doesn't have roots, then I'm just going to put it back in the sand and we're going to hope that it will continue to root out. But if they have roots, I'm using the soil that I typically use when I pot up anything. It's got worm castings. It's got my Vital Earth mix. It's got some ProMix in it for some fluff, some extra perlite. And then, of course, I'm going to use the Azos and the Mycos as well to help spur on that root growth. But at this point, if they have roots, I need them to have some nutrition. I need these guys to root out during the winter time. Probably going to keep them in the garage under a grow light, Figgy Ed-esque. But that's my plan. So I wanted to kind of show y'all I do have a scoop I'm going to try to scoop them out with. I also have a dibbler to make the hole in my little pot. Y'all only had 2 of these 4x9 pots. I got to get some more. Well, I'll show you in a second. But I do have some other pots. If in fact these have roots, I need to get them up potted, so I'll be using some other pots. They're tall. They should be perfectly fine through the winter. But let me get you repositioned to where y'all can more properly see what's going on inside of this box. And we're going to find out, is the growth I'm seeing on top reflective of the root growth in the sand? Let's check it out together. Okay, y'all, I had to reposition y'all. The sun, the shadows, is just making life a little difficult on me this evening. But one thing I wanted to point out, y'all, let me move this out of the way. This cutting here, I got this at Figtoberfest, and it set in a pot in potting soil for, I guess, right at a month. And no roots. And so I pulled it up. There was nothing wrong with the cutting. It wasn't rotting. It wasn't doing anything. So I cut it in half. Y'all, it's been in the sand for a week and a half. I'll try to get you a zoomed in shot of this, but it's been in the sand for a week and a half, and I can already see roots in it. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to try to pot these up. I mean, this one right here has lots of roots. I'm going to show y'all. Let's just take a look. Oh, geez. Okay, so this one, again, a week and a half. This cutting has only been in the sand for a week and a half. And look at the roots. Hopefully I'm getting that to where y'all can see them. This is incredible. This sand method is really blowing me away. That is only a week and a half. So this one is definitely going to get potted up. Y'all, I can see tons of roots on this other one as well. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't know exactly how to get him out without hurting him too bad, but there we go. This one has got lots of roots as well. So I'm going to get these potted up too. So let's go ahead and dig one of these others up and just see. But y'all, super impressed with this sand method. Jeremy, MyFigStix, good grief, thank you so much for all of the help with this one. Hopefully y'all can see all of the growth that's happening. I've got, the buds you can see. I've got new buds. This got a bud coming out of the sand. I'm feeling pretty confident that we're going to see some roots here, but my plan is I'm going to try to go down underneath and just pop him up. All right. Wow. Okay, let's see what we got here. Look at that. That is almost... I'm going to dig up another one. Y'all, can y'all see that? It's like it's trying to grow a sucker. That's a sucker, y'all. I don't know if I should put that one back in the sand. It's only got the one little root. What is this one? This is a Violet de Soleil. So let me try. Okay, the one beside him, why they're out of order, I have no idea, is a Smith. Man, let's try him. Ooh. There we go. Come on. Take that out of the way. Maybe that's the best way to do this. Maybe I should ask Jeremy a few more questions on how to dig these up. Okay, same thing. So I'm getting suckers. So I don't know what to do with this. I think I'm going to put these back in, and I'm going to let them sit a little longer. This is so strange. Okay, so I'm going to just I'm going to put all the sand back. I'm going to hope. I did ask Jeremy this question. If I dig them up and they don't have roots, can I put them back? The answer was yes. He has done that before. So we're going to go right back in with these guys. Maybe I'll give them just a little bit longer. Go ahead and put some azos in there just in case. So really, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I'm getting a full sucker with both of these. It's very surprising. I don't have any roots per se, but definitely a sucker. So we're just gonna make that a little bigger. There we go. And Mr. Smith is going right back in the sand. I'm gonna do a little better job of tucking that sand in around him this time. Let's see what happens in another week or so. Let's do the same thing with the Violet de Soleil. Very, very interesting. All right, so we got them back in there. I am going to go ahead and get these up potted. This is a Kelly Lynn. Y'all, these cuttings here were donated by the Fig Hunter. He donated them to the Figtoberfest there in Brazoria County in South Texas, just south of Houston. So let's get these guys potted up. So what I'm going to do, make me a hole. I am going to put some, in this case, I'm going to dust the roots and let it fall in the hole as well. So this has got me wondering, okay, so is the laying down better? I mean, this happened in a week and a half, or was it the fact that this had been sitting in topsoil for a month, waiting on or preparing itself to root? I don't know. So let's get this going. Okay, so I'm gonna get this guy in this pot. Make that hole a little bigger. Maybe not deeper, Danny. Just bigger around. There we go. All right. So there we go. We got this one potted up. I'll get another pot ready. I have another of these 4x9s. This does give me an opportunity to order some more 4x9 pots. But what do y'all think? These guys are putting on lots of growth, but I'm not seeing roots. Makes me a little nervous. These guys laying in the sand put on tons of roots and no growth. So I don't know what to think about this. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. I'm also going to link the video to when I set all this up, and we'll take a look at that. Go back and check it out. See if I made any mistakes. What might be going on here. But appreciate y'all watching. Hopefully I'm coming back in a week or so and we're doing this again, and I've actually got roots. Okay, y'all, there is an update on the sand propagation method. What do y'all think? I am very surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, let me just say this. I fully understand that we can see green growth before we see any root growth. I get that. I fully understand that. But when I saw the cuttings that were laying down on top of the sand, they had only been in there a week and a half, and all of the roots that had grown on those, I thought for sure the others that had been in there for just over 3 weeks had to have roots. I was wrong. Surprise, surprise, right? But what do y'all think? I got them tucked away. They're all packed down again. They're pushed back into the corner on the heat mat. Y'all, they literally had suckers and no roots. So what do y'all think that I should do? Do I need to pull them out and lay them on top of the sand, or just give them a little bit longer? I'm gonna let y'all tell me what to do. I do have more fig cuttings coming in the mail. Super excited about that from ProFigs. But that's an update on the sand propagation. Not necessarily a great update, but I am keeping it real for y'all. I want y'all to learn from me. That's why I'm doing this. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think I should do. Y'all, really appreciate you watching. Be careful with figs, y'all, because fig addiction is a real thing. Join the Figolution. Thank y'all for watching. Oh man, I was really hoping to get those guys potted up before all the cold weather sets in.